Hey guys, welcome on to again to another showdown sweep. I'm Mr. Lucky Luke. I'm sorry, my almost name. And today's one, we got ourselves a SPIDOPS sweep. SPIDOPS is probably one of the few possibly the worst bug, one of the few worst bug types in Scarlet Violet. But I decided to wanted to show people that SPIDOPS can bring some enjoyment and surpriseness to everything. I mean, it's not just a supporter in general. It can also be a cool little Pokemon you can set up like sweeps and or theme teams, and I don't know. It's a matter really. I mean, people just don't give it too much of a chance. All really Spidos is doing is just set up a sticky web and then just they're just I'm pretty sure use like what was it called, Cycle Throw or something. I don't know, but either way, that's just how really most Spidops are just you just build for. So for today's one, I'm gonna be doing a Spidop sweep and gonna be thinking of doing some sort of set with it, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this one. So let's look at the Spidops. So first of all, this Pokemon's stats is just awful. Like it doesn't get a great stat. Honestly, the high stats it gets is only 92 on this physical defense and solid on the special attack special defense. Sorry. Special defense with 86, and not much really other than that. Like, I mean, it gets 76 on the physical attack, 60 for HP, 52 for special attack. Now, like you run anyways, and gets 32 on speed. So this is a terrible Pokemon to run, and I came up had a hard, difficult choice of what I'm gonna be run to this one, and I came up with a very hard decision of how to run this one. And I came up with this amazing Spidop set, and I hope you guys and girls are going to enjoy this one. Now, it gets a cool move called Silk Trap, which is basically kind of like Protect, but instead of but it does lower your opponent's speed if it's a physical attacking move, kind of like King Shield for Aegis Slash, but in Aegis Slash it only King Shield. Let's go here. I guess the Sword and Shield doesn't allow Aegis Slash, I guess. Hold on, let me just try to... you know what I mean. So basically, I'm pretty sure it does is drop your opponent's attack by one stage, I'm pretty sure, or defense, depending on it. And Spidops Silk Trap does the same thing, but just drop your opponent's speed. And that'll be really handy for this Pokemon sweep, because not only I'll be able to use that, I'm going to be trying to run something a bit of a more meme set. Now look at the move pool of its selection. It gets a very cool, a very good move pool on it. I mean, it gets some solid ones. It gets Low Kick, it gets Brick Break, it gets Leech Life, it gets Shadow Claw, Poison Jab, Throat Chop. I mean, even Trailblaze. I mean, it gets some really cool moves. The only problem though is that it's not really much of a sweeping set, so you can't really be making too much use of this thing, because I mean, the highest stat it gets, it's like max speed with it. It's just only 169. Nice. And that's really it. I mean, that's just a difficult Pokemon to just make use of it. So I came up with this cool set, and I'm going to hope this set works. So first of all, I want to tell you people, Spider does have any moves to increase its physical attack or special attack. So this battle really had to rely on baton passing stuff. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. Now, the first battle was going to be interesting because I was versus against Chuck Norris, 6,678. I'm not sure. I mean, that makes somehow, I mean, I guess Cynthia's avatar makes it Chuck Norris. I don't think I want to put an imagination on it, but let's not hope so. And yeah, let's just not do that, anything like that. But yeah, so this battle had to be a bit of more of a, rely on a bit of a luck, and that's it. So we're going to press play, and this battle was a little bit ahead of it, so I had to first of all do a little bit of setup. So first of all, we had my testing set. I had to also explain the people's use names on the Pokemon, because I don't have logged into the showdown, which I'm wondering why have they removed that. I mean, can't they just turn off the actual or remove the login thing? Just let those people talk. Like, is it difficult to talk? I don't know. But anyway, so the Zangoose is gonna set up a Swords Dance, bunch of it, and I'm gonna go for Circle Throw to just kick it out of the field, or just swap it out, and then it just swaps back in. I'm pretty sure it was gonna try Baton Pass its Swords Dance or something. I don't know. But I went for Memento and to just go straight back to my Zangoose, And this is where this moment I had to pick a decision. So I went for belly jump, and that's pretty much it. I thought they're gonna go for the swords dance, but he ended up just using it just a belly jump, and I mean a belly jump, a belly jump on the body stand. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna go baton pass my belly jump, and that's pretty much it. The setup all the way it's going to be handling with, so the spider's gonna handle the remaining stuff. Hope you enjoy this one, and let's go SPIDOPS. And unfortunately, the first battle, we got really unlucky on that battle. I just wanted to show you people that was really close, and I had to be, I kind of a little bit salty on that one. Not my audio, but that was just kind of my reaction almost. But yeah, so that was a really close battle. I was hoping I could actually outspeed the guard jump, but somehow it outsped me with just the natural stat stuff. I was going to go for even reverse soul that one, but I think I went through. I don't know, actually, I remember. I already forgot that one. But yeah, I was gonna go for the Exorcist and just hope the best I could just one shot it. But the guard jump still outsped me, and with the, I'm pretty sure it was a speed tab or something. I don't know how I was still not outspeeding it, but either way, I failed it, and that was the first battle. But yeah, the second battle was a little bit interesting as well, because we're versus a Sylveon, well, not Sylveon, an evolution now. I'm not talking about Sylveon only. Sylveon evolution team, that's the evolution of everything else. But no, so we pretty much, I was versing this random opponent, and that's really all I can say from that. I mean, I was assuming the person was going to do a baton passing team or some sort of, and that is how, well, evolution teams goes by. I mean, what else you can say about it? So yeah. So this battle went almost straight out the bat as well. We went pretty much did the same thing with the whole team, which pretty much set up all this entry hazards, the baton pass, the belly jump, and then SPIDOPS is ready to the sweep. All right, enjoy the sweep on the SPIDOPS number 2. Are we gonna get it, or are we gonna get another fail? Here it is, people, and enjoy the SPIDOPS. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that salty little spider sweep there coming out of the battle. That clearly had nothing against me, and yeah, I kind of just got the fresh salty rage quit spider sweep. So yeah, let's explain the SPIDOPS build, and let me show you how this very difficult and very like interesting Pokemon got its own little sweep. So first of all, I clearly didn't understand like what was the opponent like. I'm pretty sure they had the whole team of White Herb or something. I don't know if they had the entire team. Actually, I think they only had a few Pokemon only had the White Herb, and I would assume they would have they would have predict me to use a Silk Trap or any of the other moves. But I actually did just attack straight off the bat, and I assume the opponent didn't have any White Herbs on the remaining evolutionary Pokemon, and they salty forfeit because of it. So yeah, that was a clean sweep there at the second battle, and hope you enjoyed as well. So yeah, let's expand the SPIDOPS. So first of all, this thing, like I said, it's not a sweeper. It's very difficult for you to do it like an actual SPIDOPS sweep. And I came up with this really interesting set, and this one was kind of complicated, but I gladly accepted it to try it out. So yeah, this is obviously a SPIDOPS build that I run. So we have max attack, max speed with Adamant Nature, because you really need the most base power of it. I was thinking of running like Jolly, but you don't get really much of the base attack on it if you do run speed. I mean, you can run Jolly if you want to, but maybe you might want to need something like Tailwind Supporter, or like a little bit of an extra speed on the SPIDOPS or something like that if you want to run like just an animation, or just or you could just run something like entry hazards like Stealth Rocks, Spikes, and stuff like that. You can also do that, but for this sweep, I wanted to try myself the SPIDOPS sweep without any entry hazards so much. I mean, I only had Sticky Web on the field. That's only it, and that's all I could say. So yeah, let's talk about the move pool. So this one was the big problem, however. So I have to figure out a best move pool and the best way to run the SPIDOPS. So first of all, it gets really cool move pool. I'm not gonna lie, they are really good, but the only problem is that which Pokemon will I damage the most with the move I will get use of it. So like for example, how will I know exactly which Pokemon I'm gonna be versus? So like will I need Throat Chop for more of the Psychic and the Ghost type advantage? That can be a really like the thing I was thinking of I can run maybe, or something like Poison Jab for fairies and grass and stuff like that. Maybe that could be a useful thing, but that's just where the problem, because I couldn't be sure to which one I would be running in this build. I was like, how would I run a good set with this one? So I came up with a lot of thinking, and it did get Reversal, which is the one move I'm gonna get use of it. I was thinking of doing like a Reversal sweep, or just Endure or something like that, but that would be kind of not easy, but just a bit scummy, and yeah, or just a little bit of predictable. And who knows, maybe the opponent had could just use like Sucker Punch or like some sort of priority or something. That could be an annoying thing. And I kind of wanted to use a Silk Trap because it was its signature move. So I then end up running two predictable moves like a Silk Trap and Endure. Now in the first battle, I actually kind of was really lucky. Oops, sorry, I was really lucky on the double Endure, or I think it was double Endure, and then the first one was Silk Trap, and then the double Endure. Pretty sure, I don't know which one was it, but I was lucky enough getting Endure. I was thinking of the opponent might have like Focus Sash, and then you can use like counter on the what was it, like was it Lucario? Pretty sure, was it? Or was it like something else? I forgot already which one. I think it was Lucario. But it was going to use counter, and that was where the sweep I was thinking, or the moment I was like, oh no, it's gonna just trying to counter me and get rid of the sweep. And that's when I was I had to just take a big risk and just accept it, I suppose. And surprisingly enough, it didn't have a Focus Sash. It just had some other random item, and I took it out luckily. And unfortunately, Garchomp still took me out with a Earthquake / Dragon Claw combination. And I would say, however, this thing, if I used Exeter on the Garchomp using Earthquake, I could potentially, use Silk Trap and maybe bring myself to like 1 HP, and then you finish up with Reversal. Technically, I do go down from it, but since I did KO it, I would take if I would have KO it, that still counts as a SPIDOPS sweep, and that would have been my victory. So that's why I decided to run a bit of a combination. So I had Silk Trap and Exeter because it's the strongest. It's not the strongest. It technically will be First Impression, but or was it for first person? Actually, no, first person is not really this. Well, yeah, it is kind of. Well, most of them has 90 base power moves. I mean, it does have Giga Impact as well, technically, but Giga Impact, yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, but yeah, the Side Executor will be the best option, and that's really it. So really, this Pokemon is not, like I said, a sweeper. You really have to use like a supportive belly drum and baton passing set or something like that in order to do the SPIDOPS sweep, because it's really not a good one. So excuse me. I mean, you could run like a Jolly Nature with weakness policy. That could work too. But that's just relying on you hoping you can one-shot the opponent, because the opponent might have some bulk and some of them could be just too fast for you to even handle, and it's just a relying on you how you can outspeed it. So even with Jolly Nature, look at this. Jolly still with the just 185 speed, it's just not as great. I mean, you have even like Paradox Pokemon out there who can just use it. I mean, Fluttermane is a huge counter, Miraidon. I mean, even like surprisingly, even some of the weirder Pokemon can potentially outspeed you. I mean, look at this arsenal. We have a lot of them. And yeah, I could not say which one would be the most threatening one. I mean, you even have a Palafin, even Palafin Hero can potentially maybe outspeed you, maybe. Obviously, and yeah, most priority can just counter this one. So yeah, so this will have to rely on a lot of luck, and yeah, we just got to try it over and over and over again, and eventually I got the SPIDOPS sweep with a salty rage quit, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. So like I said, this was really difficult to make out with using of it, or make out of use of it. So yeah, so this is the problem. I actually think I had Insomnia on this battle instead of Stakeout. I think it was the opposite. I think I meant to have Stakeout, but you could just have Stakeout on it because it's a lot more better than Insomnia, because this Pokemon's office stat is double against the target that switched in this turn. So basically, if the opponent switch it out, this will do more damage. So that will be kind of good for it, basically. But that's only if you'll outspeed it and take it out before you do it. So my option is to make sure I will outspeed the opponent with it. So, and here's another thing. SPIDOPS still has a bad speed, so we have to fix that one. So I had Sticky Web on the field, and I also have Salic Berry, because if you don't know what Salic Berry does, it's if you get to red below 1 out of 4 of the maximize your HP, you'll get a 1+ on speed, technically getting yourself a +2 on speed, as long as you're not fighting as something that's a flying type, or has like Levitate, or like Clear Body, or any of those type of ability, or Choice Scoffs, then yeah, you're pretty much screwed, and you're just ruined. The sweep is just ruined. But that's pretty much all I can say for the SPIDOPS. I mean, this is probably the best optional if you wanted a best safety to make a sweep out of use of it. And that's really it. I mean, I can't make any better sets better than this one. It's got to be the best one option. However, if you just want to use just like if you want to make just a fully sweeping set, which is like max speed, max attack with like a baton passing set, like you could even run like a Zangoose with like agility or something like that. That could also work, but you're gonna remove one of these attacks. I decided to have Taunt in the first one because, well, first of all, it's a rather useful move in case they're gonna start baton passing their stats, and also Disable in case they do gonna just spam use the one move, and who knows, maybe I can use Disable in the first turn and just remove it so they have to do a different move or something. I don't know. It will be just there for a coverage. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the SPIDOPS build, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. I hope you find this SPIDOPS build is kind of just just find interesting, and that's really it. Like SPIDOPS, otherwise it's just awful. It's just a sticky web user and nothing else. And I also have, by the way, just want to let you know, I also have the Terra type for bug, giving myself a little bit of extra bug type boost. I suppose I think that's how Terra type works. I mean, you could get a slight boost on the specific types. Or if you want to, you could just change. I could have actually turned myself into a fighting type and boosting my reversal, but that's what happened. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's sweeps, and I hope you guys enjoyed the highlight as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not sure when I will make another showdown sweep on the highlights on my highlight channel, and maybe I might put up some more difficult one. I might even put up a theme team in the future. I might have already planned to do another theme team that you people might actually like it, might or not, I don't know. But yeah, see you guys that goes to the next sweep or highlight, and stay lucky out there.